First of all, UIC has been playing pretty well here down the stretch, and I thought the first half was really indicative of how they have been showing up to games, and they're loose, they're confident. Their freshman players are playing like seniors or upperclassmen now. They've kind of settled into a rotation, and then when you get Snyder back, or Sniper, however you want to call him, he's and both are compliments. I mean, he really shoots the ball. It gives them another dimension. But we knew it was going to be a battle. We were really trying to come out to a fast start. I thought our start was good, and then they answered. And from that point, you just got to settle in. And but these guys, our team has been through so much. They're pretty resilient, and I just like the way they responded, how we responded.
Questions?
Coach, what was the key in shooting so well from three-point range today?
Boy, I wish I could tell you. These guys have put the time in. Matt Tybee's put the time in shooting. JJ's put the time in shooting. JR's been in the gym shooting. I mean, all of our guys. And you just want to all come together at once. And I guess in the second half, 'cause I haven't seen the stat sheet. I can't tell you how good we were, but it sounds like we were pretty good, and we'll take that. We'll take that, especially being our last game and for the seniors, because we really wanted to play well in this last game here at home.
What can you say about the way Jordan distributes the ball at another school record today?
Wow. That's why he asked me if he can come down and rebound a few. I guess now I see why. I said, yeah, you come down and rebound, because usually I send them back. That's who he is. I mean, I wish I could take the credit or my staff could take the credit for coaching him to be that way, but that's just who he is. I mean, we recruited him that way. That's what we saw, and he's very unselfish, tough with the ball. I mean, he gets beat up. I mean, physically, he's playing a lot of minutes. He played almost the entire game, I believe, and he gets beat up, but he does a nice job of finding guys.
What would you say is the biggest difference between UIC and last time you played them and now that's allowed them to play some better basketball down the stretch?
They're more confident. They're more confident. They understand what they want to do, and they got a group of guys that want to be there, and a group of guys that have accepted their roles. That's one of the first things that you're trying to do as a coach with your team is you identify roles, and then as you start playing, some guys are usually a little resistant early if you have a team that you have to break in a little bit. And I think for them, they've accepted their roles, and because of that, they become pretty good.
Coach, what can you say about the play of Kelly Dixon for UIC?
He's just a very difficult matchup. His style is unorthodox, the way he moves and throws his body around and shoots it from all types of angles. And he's very difficult. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than he makes some difficult shots, and he takes some difficult shots, and the officials give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a pretty talented player.
Coach, to extend on his question, he basically scored 17 points in the first half, but how'd you guys really seem to do a better job on him in the second half? He got some more points late, but it seemed like you guys did a much better job on him in the second half.
Well, I think what we tried to do is try to wear them down a little bit, and we tried to pick up the pressure, pick up the tempo on the defensive end, and getting them playing faster, getting them moving, and getting those guys try to take the speed and try to get them to move and get a little more fatigued. And I thought there was a stretch there where I thought fatigue became a factor, especially as they started missing some of those free throws.
And JR, how'd you feel to knock down a couple of threes late, in your last game with the Panthers, and then just to exit to a standing O like that? How did it feel? How did you feel to basically end your career like this?
Well, first of all, I just want to say 2 years ago we got blown out by him, so it felt good beating him here. And I mean, like Coach said, I mean, we all trust our roles, so I mean, we're good.
And JJ, how did you feel to score the first 10 points of the game? The first 10 points of the game for you guys set the tone.
It was 10-5, JJ Panoski over UIC.
Yeah, no, obviously it felt good. I mean, when you start off hot like that, it's always something that tries to keep you going as the game goes on. But you got guys over here that are feeding me the ball, and I mean, we're a very unselfish team, and I mean, every other night we have a different guy going off for 20, 25. So yeah, obviously it felt really good.
And Matt, how do you feel like you did on your last game? And another thing, how do you feel like Jordan set you guys up and get you
Shoot, Jordy gets downhill a lot, and he draws a lot of attention. Got a lot of kickouts. Rotation of the ball is really well. We worked on that in practice, and we always emphasize the next pass. So I tip my hat off to him and all my teammates for giving me the looks, and it's a team sport, and we've all played together and played well together. So this last game really means a lot.
And Coach, being able to play last four at home, and close call against Valpo, but other than that, you had the three good wins. Seem to have some good momentum going into the Horizon League tournament. Do you think that can carry over?
Well, we hope so. We hope so. This group deserves it. You're looking at 3 seniors here. There's only one other group of seniors that have played 4 years at their school that have had a chance to go to the NCAA tournament and do some of the things these guys done, and it's just one other team, and us, and these guys. And I give them a lot of credit. We have stuck together through some difficult times. We've learned some valuable lessons together, and we've won together. We've laughed together. We've cried together. And for our guys to, put up 19 wins this year and still going, it feels good for these guys because they have a chance now to play in the postseason. And we didn't have a chance last year, and they get their opportunity. And I'm just really proud of this group. The momentum, yeah, we have a little bit of that. We were a possession away from having great momentum, but we also know that if we play the right way, we have a chance to keep sticking around and hanging around till next week in Detroit, and that's our focus. We want to see if we can get through the weekend and figure out a way to get to Monday and Tuesday and just have some fun. But I really enjoyed this group. I'm very proud that this group has stuck together through it all, injuries and through 50 pounds, he's still the emotional player, but a double-double. We just I really enjoy this group. As much as I yell at them now, they'll tell you now I do yell at them. I do get on them. But it's all because I want them to be the best. And the lessons that I had to learn from my coach were after. Some of those messages, they really resonated after. So I'm just hoping one day I get a call from these guys and say, you know what, Coach, you were wrong on this, but you were right 3, 4 other times. And I'll take that too. Thanks.
And Matt, how do you think you guys were able to blow open a 3-point game? With about 11:30 to go, you guys were able to blow open a 3-point game to a 16-point lead with 4:11 to go.
Shoot, the press really gave them some fits out there. Our attention to detail on defense became really well. People were talking, people were rotating, communicating. Yeah, we lost some players a few times, but it always seemed like we bounced back, and we always stressed stop, score, stops, and we were getting some of those and helped us with that run.
It seemed like every senior had a highlight. Yours probably was to hit a 3, and then the other end of the floor to get that offensive foul call against their guy. How fun was that to take that?
Oh, it's really well. It's always fun playing with these guys. I'd do anything for them. So, they're my brothers. I play for them.
JR, what did you think of Jordan Johnson's basically like Spud Webb type of moment, trying to dunk on that fast break? What did you think of that?
I asked him myself why he just didn't lay it up with his left hand. So I have no idea what Jordan was thinking.
Dunk attempt?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It looked like he was gathering up for it. I stood up, but it didn't happen. So it's all Jordy's work.
Yeah.
Something new every day with Jordy.
Any other questions? Thanks, Joe.